Hello everybody, welcome to, I believe, episode 69 of my Factorio playthrough. Bugs are being really annoying. In this episode, I think I need to go out and kill some bugs. Want to just kill some? I need to kill a lot of bugs. So, yeah, they're still killing stuff down here, apparently. Wait, where are they killing? Up here? See, this is why I need to kill more bugs. And apparently I'm out of turrets. Why am I out of turrets? What happened to put me out of turrets? Okay, I don't know what put me out of turrets, but I need to fix that. So, whitelist. You're gonna pick up some turrets, and you're gonna pick up some turrets. You're gonna pick up turret, you're gonna pick up turret. We don't need these few turrets. All these turrets down here are useful because they keep getting attacked. I don't need those two, don't need those. Don't think I need that one, that one. Okay, the bugs are being... They're up here now, and they have wrecked this. So, yeah, I need to get artillery as quickly as I can. And currently it's being limited by... yellow? Yeah, it's being limited by yellow. Why is it being limited by yellow? Oh, because a Roboport was removed up here. Or no, Roboport's out of power. Oh yeah, my power network decided to go down. Because the bugs. The dang bugs. They took out all the stuff here. Now my power network's tiny. How many solar panels do I have? I need solar panels. How many solar panels do I have? 276. Looks like. Alright, time to just lay down a whole bunch of solar panels. Do you kind of want to be careful though to only put them in places where the bots will actually reach? Okay. Now I think I'm gonna just fill all this in, and I'm actually not. That's a terrible spot to put solar panels. Oh Jesus. It's just more. It's just so much pinging everywhere. I need to go back to a previous save. There's no way. I need to go back to a previous save. Maybe. Will up here be dealt with? Yes, it will be. They're moving towards... They're moving away from here, and they're moving towards my turrets there. I think up there will be dealt with. There's attacks down here. There's attacks down here. There's attacks up here. The bugs... It's the pollution. That is so much pollution. Okay. No. Fulgora, you don't matter right now. You know what? I probably... Just now thinking about it. If I lose Nauvis, if I lose my base here on Nauvis, I could probably get everything back by using Vulcanus and Fulgora. I don't believe... Yeah, I believe if I just simply ship enough stuff here with robots from Vulcanus and Fulgora, I can reclaim my base in case I lose it. That means I am not in danger of losing my run or having to go back to a previous save. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to lose my entire base. Losing my entire base is something that is honestly likely at this point, because I've run out of power, and the bugs, like, it's like they committed a, like, singular, determined attack against me. Not only did they destroy my power network, they destroyed my power network, and then decided, okay, gonna cut off my power around here, cut off my rocket production so I can't leave the planet, gonna go up here and take out my mineral production, Gonna come over here, damage my copper production. And then gonna come down here in case I decide to go after their bases. Nope, disconnected there. Like, what the heck? It's a full like a full proper attack against me. And it's insane. It's insane that the bugs are able to do this. And yeah, now, a whole bunch of stuff's marked as broken. Like, this is an entirely separate logistics network now. This entire area is broken. This area up here has broken from the logistics network. This area over here is broken from logistics network. Like, so much stuff has broken because they removed power. And I'm trying desperately to bring back power, but, like, my bots just aren't fast enough to do it. An hour ago, I had a whole bunch of power, and then it got taken down by the bugs. It just got taken down, and now my solar panels are the strongest thing I have. Okay, and yet now over here's getting attacked. Over here's still getting attacked. Nauvis is truly in crisis. I had a crisis a little while ago. This is nothing like that. That crisis was just power. This is destruction of the utmost level. I'm losing my entire base. This is more than I think I can deal with. I think Nauvis is gone. At least I don't think there's any ways I can salvage this. Because thankfully I still have some power through my solar panels. It's not much, but it's some. My regular solar panels are really not doing anything. Where did I set up higher quality solar production? I think up here? Yeah, you've nothing, you've nothing. Okay, those are both empty. We gotta rely on just the regular old solar panels, which have been now disconnected from robot network. Cause, yep, power. It's just power. Okay. That's not good. I'm losing Nauvis. Oh boy. Alright, Fulgora. That's just gonna go on in the background. I need to get off Fulgora as soon as I can. Need steel, electric engine unit, and concrete. Concrete, I think, is just from scrap. I'm actually getting a lot of stone here. I could probably just make concrete. Don't mind the incessant pings in the background. I don't think there's anything I can do about it at this point. Oh, I need iron ore. I don't think I can get iron ore here. So stone is not really useful. Huh. What am I supposed to do with it then? Yeah, and then... Oh boy. Nauvis, my network has been split even more. I no longer have visuals up there. Yeah, I'm... Now, coming back to Nauvis is gonna be big, but I just realized, my mega ships are no longer going to receive... I'm disabling all of their requests. They are just going to simply have... They're going to keep going back between Vulcanus and Nauvis for now. If they get hurt, though, they can't repair themselves anymore. Because they can't ship up stuff from Nauvis. We disable that. You're just going to have your metallurgical science pack on you. You're just going to sit there and chill. But yeah, they can't wait around for requests at Nauvis anymore. I have lost... I have officially lost Nauvis. I've lost radar coverage on this entire facility up here. I don't think I can get it back. At least not for quite some time. my power network is officially dead. What I would need to do to basically jumpstart this is I would need to have my player go to Nauvis, except it's going to be overrun by bugs by the time I come back. I would need to somehow get my player onto Nauvis, drop down enough stuff, and hopefully have it where I can drop down the beginnings of a robot network and slowly start to repair. I'd have to fix my power, then come up here to the robot mall. The robot mall is thankfully full of a lot of equipment to jumpstart everything else. Another thing, I think I'm gonna lose robots. Cause, yeah, this is my largest central network, and it's only down to just a few robots. I think I've lost most of my robots. Either in other networks like this network. No, that network doesn't have any. Yeah, this is the main network. This is a secondary network. Still some. This network up here. Nothing. And yeah, they just keep tearing through everything. I've lost Nauvis. Can I silence the pings? Alerts. Silence. Well, Nauvis is gone. There's nothing I can do to it. There's nothing I can do to get it back. Not in any reasonable time. Okay. Well, can't stop to think about that. I need to get Fulgora to a reasonable state, at least so I can leave. Science goes in the back seat for now. I need to get back to Nauvis. So I think that entails getting more concrete for now to build that rocket silo. Which is going to need a lot of scrap processing. But I think I can do it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? This is a much bigger island down here with some scrap on the sides of it. I think I'm going to have my robots here give me some like lightning collectors and stuff. And then I'm just simply going to... So yeah, you make lightning collectors important. Because I need to... Okay, what do I want? I need definitely lightning collectors so my buildings don't get broken. I need power poles. Those are important. Ooh, we are running out of power poles. I don't think I have those automated anymore. I think I had to remove their automation. What? No. Switch to this. There we go. Okay, power poles are automated. See, I'm gonna need lightning rods, power poles. At my other base, I'm not gonna use robots. Oh, Jesus. Nauvis. Oh. The bugs have gotten into my major processing. And these are just big biters, not behemoth biters. What happens when they evolve again? Oh boy. They're tearing through everything. They've won. Nauvis is dead and gone. They've taken out everything I could put up against them. I've lost. Thankfully, a lot of my robots are up in this top quadrant, or up in this top network, unable to connect to the other side networks. But still, they're just wrecking through everything. I'm losing so many bots as well. Rebuilding Nauvis is going to be difficult, but I'll have to do it. Okay. Lightning rod, electric poles, both those are now automated. I'll take belts, I'll take inserters, I'll take assembly machines, mining drills, which I should probably automate. Yeah, I'll take these. Oof. Oof. Yeah, Nauvis is gonna go through a lot of troubles when I come back. Nauvis is gonna be difficult. So yeah, mining drills, assembly machines, inserters, transfer belt, electric pole, lightning rods, and accumulators. Both those are necessary. Furnaces, I don't think are super necessary. Yeah, I don't think I actually need to smelt anything. But, yeah, I don't need to smelt anything. What I am going to need, though, is pumps. I'm going to need the refineries and chemical plants, because those are both pretty important for stuff. While I'm here, I might as well get, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need recyclers. I might as well get the electromagnetic plants. Thinking about it, I have most everything here, right? I don't see why I couldn't just simply... Actually, if I have everything here, I don't see a reason why I couldn't just make all the sciences here. Why not? I'll set up labs as a thing. Give me some labs. I think I can make those. If I can make advanced transfer belts, which actually I can't make advanced transfer belts. So that's another thing I gotta do. Transfer belts, then advanced transfer belts. Or fast transfer belts. Inserters are automated properly. Lightning rods automated. Electric poles are automated. Mining drills are automated. Pumps, offshore pumps, I don't really think I need like them to be automated, but I'll still hook them up anyway. Oil refinery and chemical plants, I believe, are both automated, at least in some way. Actually, they're not. That's surprising. Okay, oil refinery. And chemical plant. There we go. You know, I have a mega ship out here that has 10 foundries in it. However, this is a mega ship I really want to get foundries. Because I want to take foundries. Okay, what I'm going to have it do is pick up some foundries from Vulcanus. And more than 0. Then it'll stop at, or honestly, no. We don't even make it stop at Nauvis. Not 350. 650. You need full way through. It's gonna go directly from Vulcanus to Fulgora. It's not even gonna stop at Nauvis. So, it's gonna... Fulgora is where it's gonna fulfill its requests, I think. All requests satisfied. And then, what we gotta do is, here, you're gonna want foundries from Vulcanus, yes. And then you're gonna want foundries at Fulgora to be 0. Fulgora's here. Fulgora, you are just waiting for more ammo. And that's okay. Then you're gonna get that ammo, you're gonna go to Vulcanus, and then you're going to pick up a foundry. And then it's foundry, yeah, it's gonna go to Vulcanus, pick up a foundry, then come back to Fulgora. At Fulgora, it's going to drop off the foundries. The foundries, then I will come here and pick up. Then I can use the foundries for... Yeah, they can be crafted on a place, but they can be placed anywhere. Whereas something like... Is there really anything that can... I guess everything can be placed everywhere. But if I just pop into ghost mode, yeah, I can place these here. However, if I go onto Vulcanus, I can... Yeah, can't build on the surface without lightning. So there's some stuff I can't build on certain surfaces. Like, I can build nuclear reactors here, apparently. But, yeah. Oh. I have, like, fully run out of coal. Okay. that's not good. Okay, allow power poles and roboports. And then also big power poles. There we go. Tell it to deconstruct all of that. Now, I have actually a lot of big mining drills, and I don't think it would be too bad to just simply place down a whole bunch. So what I'm going to need to do, though, is remove that. Basically clear up the patch. Alright, this should now clear up the entire place here. And yeah, how's Vulcanus doing? Vulcanus hasn't gone through many issues recently. Nauvis, on the other hand... Nauvis is dead. I'm not... Oh, boy. The bugs are everywhere. They've wrecked everything. I don't think my robots can pull this back together. Yeah, I don't think the few robots I have here can pull it back together. I mean, if they somehow... Well, no, they've destroyed some big mining drills, and they've fully taken out power down here, though. So these mining drills aren't active. They've taken out... Thankfully, they haven't taken out this yet. This is actually still pretty well defended. But as soon as they start attacking it, there's nothing to damage them. But these don't have any water. Oh. These two are literally my only power generation. And the power generation is going to roboports that can't build anything else. Wow, okay. That's disheartening. All my work's just gone. Okay, electromagnetic plants, I believe I'm making somewhere. Never mind, I guess I'm not. Well, we can add them. We can always add more stuff. Or am I making them over there? I guess, well, I'll just add them here. And yeah, everything else here, though, I think I'm making. At least in some way. Train cannot find path to destination. Oh, that's silly. The bugs broke a rail. Yeah, the bugs broke this rail, so now this train's stuck. Oof. Oof. So much has been destroyed here on Nauvis. It is dead and gone. At least my pollution will then start to kind of flatten out. Maybe the bugs will stop. Like, if it's not going to be as polluted, maybe the pollution will spread out. The bugs will get angry at first, but because there's nothing for them to attack, they'll eventually stop. Maybe that's what'll happen. But yeah, I need to set up science somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is using recyclers, using space platforms, using everything I can get my hands on here on Fulgora, I am going to... I just realized I can't build more space platforms. SS Electrode is the last space platform I'm going to be able to build. This steel farm is probably the most important thing that I have. I just realized that, yeah, this is probably the most important thing I have in this world, because it still it's still making steel, and it shouldn't drop steel down to Nauvis. What eventually I could do, or no. Okay, only the megaships. My 3 megaships are the only things that can go places. This is the only one that can go to Fulgora, meaning it's going to be the most important. let's just say 800 ammo is gonna be a hard maximum. Okay, 800 ammo is gonna be my hard maximum, but as soon as I get 650, I'm going to another planet. So Vulcanus, you gotta start making some more rockets, bud. Why are you not making any more? Because these stopped, because these stopped, because coal stopped. Yep, that explains it. Alright. So now that the patch is empty, or the patch is clear, we do a whole bunch of these. I am literally just going to do my normal stuff, just with big mining drills. It's going to harvest the entire patch incredibly quickly, but I actually won't be going super quickly, because... Ooh, Nauvis. I gotta stop looking back at Nauvis. I gotta get my other planets ready to be entirely self-sufficient. That means expansion here. Oh, uranium. I didn't think about that. Uranium's gonna be an issue. Because currently, a lot of my stuff here for destroying demolishers relies on uranium. Uranium can't be obtained on this planet. Or at least, can't be normally obtained on the planet. Meaning, that's another thing that I just have lost access to until I go back to Nauvis. So, I'm limited to what I can get here, and maybe what I can get by killing a demolisher or two. I probably could kill some demolishers if I put enough effort into researching, like, projectile stuff, projectile damage, but yeah. Okay, for now this is a lot of coal mining. It's all gonna go into one belt, and then it's gonna come over here, it's gonna just do that. Okay. Vulcanus has run out of logistics storage space. Oh, because the Roboport networks have gotten disconnected. That just makes sense. I mean, I could just place down that one. Like, there's a lot of places here that it still has storage space for. Can I maybe, like... Okay, one of these is actually filled up. But can I maybe, like... hook up these... to a Roboport? Is there a Roboport near here? Yeah. Okay, read logistics network contents. Okay, and then you enable if you don't read resources. You enable if tungsten is less than, let's just say 500. Yeah, that. So now they're all going to be disabled. So they're not going to be mining a whole bunch of tungsten. Logistics network contents. How did that suddenly go down to, like, nothing? Oh, cause just, okay, yeah. That's still a lot of tungsten. I'm just gonna do 1,000. 1,000 tungsten in logistics network is probably plenty. Yeah, there we go. Now there's a lot of tungsten ore. The robots are gonna stop picking up so much there. They won't fill up my logistics storage with tungsten ore. Because literally, they filled it up with tungsten ore. I'm not kidding when I say that. Okay, this megaship made it back to Nauvis. It is literally just gonna get... it's literally just gonna get cargo, then leave. It's literally gonna get the ammo, then leave. Because Nauvis is dead. I can't do anything else on Nauvis. I have truly lost it. The sun is setting. Hopefully some biters will get run over by the train. Honestly though, I don't think I've seen a single biter death due to trains yet. Oh boy. Well, these next episodes are gonna be big. I have lost Nauvis. Let's see if I can't make this space and space age be really real. Just, I think I might be able to build, like, if I want to build a rocket platform from any other planet, I would need to immediately get, what's the word for it? I would need to immediately get a defensive grid set up on that rocket platform, because currently, wait, did all of my robots just here do that? No, okay, I still have more construction bots. Why are they all right here? Where's the rest of my construction bots? Is this literally all of my construction bots? It's not, because you are your own network. All of you are your own network. You are this network. So, do we not have... You may be missing some things, but... Vulcanus is just... Oh, these never got set up for power. That was why it wasn't working. They were never hooked up to power. There we go. Now just wait for Vulcanus to set up all the things. Yeah, they're missing entities, but not the power poles out here. So pretty soon those should get built. Yep, here they go. To build the power poles, I think. What are you doing? What are you going to do? You don't have any power poles on you. Oh, I just disabled all oops. Alright, now we just wait for power grid to charge. Steam engine still plenty though. Actually, that doesn't seem like that much. But I still have plenty of steam, so I can add more. And steam turbines don't too expensive. That could be something interesting to add. Add steam turbines here to use the excess steam. Okay, you're missing construction robots, but that's, again, expected. Now this area has been hooked up though to the main network. Now it can get built. Now the only thing missing is the concrete and the drills. And the drills make sense that you're missing them because they are... Where are they being made? Right here? I think I disabled them. Or advanced circuits. In the advanced circuits, I'm not including any advanced circuits because I, again, disabled them. Because coal... Because it wasn't getting any coal. So we just need to wait for the conveyor belts to get all placed down, and then it'll start receiving some coal. And that'll be good. Here we go. Now these... Yep, it's still doing its thing. I want to get Vulcanus ready to launch a lot of rockets, because when I eventually do need to go back to Nauvis, because I'm going to go back to Nauvis eventually, I need to build a space platform from Vulcanus that can go back to Nauvis. I'm going to need to, because I can only build it from Vulcanus. I think building from Vulcanus would be the best, because space map, Vulcanus, give me space map. This. So yeah, Vulcanus prioritizes in metallic asteroids, whereas Fulgora prioritizes more in metallic asteroid chunks. So there's less metallic asteroids at Fulgora, and the Vulcanus has 600% solar power in space, whereas Fulgora only has 120%. Huh. So yeah, like Nauvis has 300% solar power in space. Vulcanus has 600%. That's powerful to use Vulcanus to build my ship. Wow, already a couple of these drills have finished. That's surprising. Here's another one. And this guy only expects 60 stuff, so I don't really know what I would be. Yeah. Are these active again? Yep, they're getting coal again. It's making plastic, and advanced circuits are doing their thing. Slowly, but they are doing their thing. Then these are taking advanced circuits to go build everything else. So yeah, foundries are being made, plenty. Big mining drills also being made. So, yeah, pretty good. Oh, my game just had a little bit of a lag there. I don't know if that shows up on the video. Ooh, my electricity's kind of fluctuating. It's getting near its limit. Well, I think I've set up... Oh. Yeah, no, that stuff's important to me. I think I've set up what I need right here. Yeah, already 7 steam turbines. So now steam turbines use up a lot more steam, yeah, but they're also, like, they use up a lot more steam, and they produce, like, triple the energy by only using up double the steam. So we just tell it to build those. You're only missing 1, so that's good. And then pretty soon here, once those get built, my power is going to be skyrocketing. Because I have so much steam in storage. Like, I still have 1.4 million steam in storage. I don't think I'm going to run out anytime soon. And these are both full and just waiting. I could even fill them with speed modules. So yeah, suddenly that bumps up my power by a good little bit. What if I just tell it to upgrade everything? Okay, from steam engines to steam turbines. There we go. So now you're missing a lot of steam turbines, yeah, but every single steam turbine you put down is going to be super power boost. Coal's still getting mined, that's good. We have many full belts of coal coming out. And it's getting nabbed every so often for other stuff. Okay, this megaship is currently going to Nauvis, and it still has about 300 firearm magazines. So, if I just simply add what it needs to go from Fulgora to what it needs to go from Vulcanus, it can make it. So that's pretty nice. Because now, it's 300 are left to go to Vulcanus, and it'll make it. So that's good. This megaship... Wait, does this megaship have anything with it? No, it doesn't, because it needs foundries. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is it'll also pick up electromagnetic plants from Fulgora and drop them off on Vulcanus. Yeah, it'll pick up electromagnetic plants from Fulgora, drop them off on Vulcanus, pick up foundries from Vulcanus and drop them off on Fulgora, yeah. So recyclers could also be a thing you want to pick up, because those could be powerful, and you're going to want to drop them off. And then I'm also probably going to want big mining drills. because they will get out a lot more scrap. They'll get out scrap quicker, and that's just generally powerful. And I'm thinking I could also do transfer belts from Vulcanus. Yeah, like really good transfer belts from Vulcanus shipped to Fulgora. And Fulgora is really good at producing, what's something else that Fulgora is really good at making that I want on Vulcanus? I don't really think there's anything else yet. So yeah, I'll just ship the belts from... I don't need the belts. So yeah, both places are gonna have the, all requests satisfied. Because then I don't need to worry about, like, picking up and dropping off stuff. It's just gonna simply have all requests satisfied at both places. So yeah, foundries and big mining drills need to get sent up from Vulcanus, then electromagnetic plants and recyclers need to get sent up from Fulgora. And they'll get brought to both planets so I can use them wherever I want. And then these other two megaships aren't really going to do anything. They're just going to sit back at Vulcanus and stay there. As soon as you get ammo, you'll go to Vulcanus. But yeah, these two are just going to sit at Vulcanus because they can stay in orbit as long as they need. And having a couple ships in Vulcanus orbit to drop down carbon and other stuff is going to be useful, I think. Thinking about it, I'm going to fill up on science, because I'm not going to be taking any of it. Okay, we need more big mining drills, needs more circuits. Okay, this megaship is now going out to Vulcanus, and it's made it, so that's pretty good. See, this megaship is here now at Vulcanus, waiting to pick up foundries and big mining drills. Now, Vulcanus is currently using up all of its big mining drills, but that's okay. It'll probably, like, some of these will probably finish up pretty soon. Like, this one's probably going to finish up. This one's absolutely going to finish up soon, only 15. This one's probably almost done, only 4. So, yeah. So far, upgrading my power network is going quite well. Steam turbines have taken over a lot of the draw. Processing units are getting grabbed, but not quickly. Which I think the processing units could be improved by upping this. Yeah, this needs... You could be slightly faster, you inserter, which actually I can do. Make that be an underground for calcite. You do this. Then you do that. Little swap around of stuff on here. And now it'll take iron out of here and drop it immediately into the electronic circuits. And then, I think, electromagnetic plants, I could throw in an electromagnetic plant right here. Here we go, yeah. Throw in an electromagnetic plant. It can not make any of that stuff, but it can make this, which, with many more module slots, which is nice. It'll still fit everything. Can still do this. You now need to be altered slightly though. Do that. Then you. See, all of a sudden this can build, or it can do a lot more stuff. You know, my robots are being taken up by all this concrete building. It was fun when I did it because it was just like a silly little thing, but now it's just too much. I don't need it anymore. Tile ghost. Deconstruction planner. Oh, that's so laggy. Oh, that's so laggy. Oh. I'm free. I'm free. It feels so weird to see my factory without all the blue. Moreover, my robots did kind of go insane, putting all this random concrete down in places. But, like, it looks so much more natural, even though it really shouldn't, it does. Alright, I want to keep expanding. At least take over all of my own territory. Okay. Throw that down. Then yeah, you are missing an electromagnetic plant, which Megaship you aren't going to be able to pick up, because Fulgora is nowhere near being able to launch a rocket. Fulgora is still in steel, electric engine units, and concrete. And all of those are being made here. Now you need electronic circuits. And electronic circuits are difficult because advanced circuits. Well, I can just nab some of these. Nab them from there and just chuck them into there. So I can just throw them into there as well. No, stop taking them away from me, bots. Stop taking them away. There we go. Now that should output other things for my robots to deal with. Okay, and then Fulgora isn't missing nearly as many things for construction as it had been. Electromagnetic plants aren't yet being made because steel, processing unit, holmium, all that stuff's immediately getting used for other things. So science production, I think, should be capped. I think I'm literally just going to disable that so they stop shoving science everywhere else. So science production is now capped, and with science production being my biggest material draw, we also cap superconductor production and superconductor, yeah, cap that. Nauvis is being, oh boy, that's so much damage. Everywhere I've built is just getting demolished. That is insane. Well, I mean, I guess I now know I can't just fend off the bugs with random laser turrets. They are constant. And I guess they really don't stop for anything. They're still here attacking. There's still bugs running through here attacking everything. Well, I mean, something interesting you can see is pollution has actually kind of spread out. Pollution's no longer being as much. The bugs are absorbing the pollution. I'm not creating any more. I've lost Nauvis, but the planet might be better for it. The bugs won. And while this area is polluted, yeah, it's probably going to go back to normal after some time. If I leave Nauvis for long enough, will the bugs unevolve? Also going to do a quick thing here. Can do that so it stops bugging me about concrete, and I can see the planet without all of the random blueprints. But like, it's still... Oof. Okay, I could probably now do this to remove landfill. So yeah, now the destruction you can see on the map. All those purple spots are points where the bugs have gone in and just wrecked everything. They've even just attacked my stone mine. Why would they attack my stone mine? It's just so crazy. Everything's been destroyed. Well, this was a insane episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.